Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very... in this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by DJ Reed.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rodgers here off the play action. Complete to Braylon Allen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's good.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. And they can go ahead and... We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Toss play to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Rodgers here from the gun. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Again, Rodgers. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Darius Slay has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he hits a little space up to the 9-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. Space past the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Goddard makes the catch. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. His running back hauls it in deep right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Rodgers trying to throw for it. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Hey! 73! 73! Delta!
First down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles bring it back to even. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, Incompletions follow.
Corley reels it in. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Blitz coming for Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles down by 7. Throwing now. We've got a screen to the running back. Here he goes again. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. They're now set for 1st and 10. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.